What's up, guys? Out here with another video, and today we are going to talk about this whole thing going on with Chick-fil-A. And basically, the center of this message is for us to not jump to conclusions, not jump the gun on this, because there's a lot of misinformation going on out there about this whole Chick-fil-A excuse me this whole Chick-fil-A thing, man. And I just want to set the record straight, and I want to remind you guys, as Christians, especially those who watch my channel, learn how to listen to what people are saying, and you make your judgment based on what a person says and what the intent and what the motive is behind what they're saying. Don't just start rushing to conclusions based off of hearsay. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like when we talk about church discipline, that is in Matthew 18, how Jesus said how that's supposed to be handled. There has to be witnesses. There's a process in which you do things in order to know if someone is sinning or they are in sin, and how do we deal with that. Now, the headline has been Chick-fil-A drops the Salvation Army, and I can't remember the exact name of this other group, but it's like a Christian athletic organization or something. And they saying that Chick-fil-A has dropped those two organizations from basically sponsoring them. Chick-fil-A was donating to them. And it said Chick-fil-A stopped because these were two anti-LGBTQ organizations, right? They didn't believe in the LGBTQ marriage, or they didn't believe in gay marriage, and they only held to the traditional marriage, right? So even the gay community is out there kind of saying that this is a win. They're chalking this up as a victory and all of this stuff. And you got a lot of these Christians up here, out here who are upset. I even saw a couple of these conservatives out here yelling and screaming and talking about they so disappointed in Chick-fil-A and all of that stuff. First of all, Chick-fil-A, and this is why it's so important to read. And it's so important to do your research before you just come out and just start following the status quo. Being like a sheep and just following whatever you see on the internet and whatever you hear, on these news stations. You know what I'm saying? First of all, first point, I've read Chick-fil-A's statement like 3 times. Never once did they mention that they're dropping these organizations because they are against the LGBT or gay marriage, right? It's not what they said. Second point, Chick-fil-A said that they are going to start moving their sponsorships in the direction of hunger, homelessness, and education. So basically what they're saying is that, in a nutshell, in layman's terms, is that we can't give everybody money. All right? Just because you said you're a Christian organization, we can't donate, tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars to you guys just because you're a Christian organization. So what we need to do is that we need to revamp our giving. So basically, the only organizations that we are interested in are those that focus on education, homelessness, and hunger. If those are the 3 things that you guys are not focusing on, then I'm sorry, we're not going to be giving money to you guys. That's basically what Chick-fil-A is saying. But you got a lot of people that's up in arms because the media has propagated this and basically said that this is what Chick-fil-A is doing and all of this type of other crazy stuff. People, learn how to do your research. And the reason why you see a lot of this going on, especially on YouTube, everybody making all of these videos talking about something they're so disappointed in Chick-fil-A, is because people like to get on YouTube as soon as they hear something, and they like to make a video because they know that if they put out a video as soon as the news drops, they're going to get a bunch of likes, they're going to get a bunch of clicks on their videos and stuff like that, right? Like I seen this one guy, this black guy named Brandon Tatum. Okay, some of you guys may know him. He's like a black conservative. And I was watching this video, And he's talking about, I'm hoping that this ain't what it is, and I'm hoping that Chick-fil-A ain't doing this. And I'm like, why are you making a video talking about you hope it's not this, you hope it's not that, instead of actually going, getting the facts, and then making a video and saying, this is what the facts are, this is what it is, therefore I don't have to hope. Here's what the facts are. This is what Chick-fil-A said, this is what they didn't say. You see what I'm saying? So I just want to go ahead and make this quick video because I see a lot of people just out here jumping the gun. So before you start getting into your feelings and getting into your emotions, talking about Chick-fil-A is not, you know, they done dropped a couple of these organizations because they don't support gay marriage. Man, do your research. You know, watch, listen, be patient. You know, it's just like the Bible tells us to do. You know, learn how to be patient. Learn how to be, you know, quick to listen, to slow to speak. You know, it's just so funny how us as Christians sometimes, you know, we can get wrapped up in the media and stuff, and we just totally forget all of our biblical principles, and we'll just do exactly what everyone else is doing, and we're reacting the way that people want us to react to the false information that they put out. So anyway, like I said again, guys, do your research. Get as much information as you can from credible sources. All right? Read the statement. What did Chick-fil-A say? Read what everyone else is saying. Listen to what everyone else is saying. And then you come together and you'll see that it has nothing to do with the Salvation Army and this other Christian athletic organization being in support of traditional marriages between men and women, and Chick-fil-A now trying to be in some, you know, trying to now support the LGBT movement or some crazy stuff. But if I'm wrong, you guys let me know in the comment section. I have no problem of remaking another video and saying, hey, listen, I was totally wrong. Before I got all of my facts straight, I made a video, or based on what I saw, you know, I made a video. I wasn't aware of some new information that had came out between the time I made this video and by the time the new information came out. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comment section below. And as always, if you guys like what you heard, like what you've seen, and if you're new to this channel, subscribe, rate, comment, and you guys have a blessed day.